every day it's a good idea to connect with your vision. Because a lot of us, we lose touch with our vision, and then we start living the here and now instead of being in alignment with our vision. And then we tend to often repeat the past again and again and again instead of creating the new future that we actually want. So this little exercise, I've tried to make it short so it's doable, and it's doable often. And the whole idea is to actually let your vision guide you, so it's your future guiding you rather than your past. So to do this exercise, I recommend that you do it in the morning so that you start your day with this exercise. And I always recommend that you start by stretching, because that brings oxygen to the cells. And you know, you can choose how much time you want to use on a morning ritual, but it's always a good idea to stretch so you're not like all tense from having slept on one side or having dreamt something. You just open up, you know, just experience where does my body want more room. So you stretch, start by stretching. And then I always think it's a very good idea to flex your spine, because then we get more fluid to the brain, so we just operate much better. So what you do is that you place your hands, either if you sit in a cross-legged position, you can place your hands on the ankles, otherwise just on the thighs, and then you inhale while you push your shoulders back and your breast forward, and then you exhale, you just relax. And then you inhale, hold the breath, squeeze the pelvic muscle so that the energy just doesn't disappear, but it really goes up into your whole system and actually de-blocks energy blocks and helps align and balance all your chakras. And then you really can't hold your breath any longer, you just exhale. And then just sit and experience how that feels. And then take your shoulders, and then we're going to twist. So on an inhale to the one side, and on an exhale to the other side. So in the morning, don't wear jewelry. But you get the picture, right? So you twist, and so you can really feel that twist in your back. Your body will love you for it. And it's doable, you know, even if you're not very flexible, you get more flexible, and that's the whole idea. A flexible mind lives in a flexible body. A healthy tree bears healthy fruit. So we want to make our tree very healthy. So when you're done, you just inhale, and you hold the breath, and relax. Sit and experience the effects. And then let your head drop down. You just turn, roll your head, and inhale up, and exhale down. It just brings you so many benefits. Them is that it balances your throat chakra, your whole metabolism. So when you reach the middle, you start rolling in a different direction, opposite direction. Reach the middle, you just let your head hang, and you move up vertebra by vertebra. So now you're ready to connect with your vision. So imagine that you expand your consciousness, which actually is already expanded. We just think it only resides in the head, but it's everywhere. The universe is energy and consciousness. So just allow yourself to experience that by opening up. Imagine that you're opening up and you're expanding your consciousness. And you now have access to all the wisdom in the world. But what you want to have access to is your vision. So let's start by getting in touch with our vision. What is your vision? Receive inspiration from our vision. So you ask the vision, what can I do today to move a little step further in the direction of the manifestation, the full manifestation of my vision? So what would you like me to do today? You can ask, is there anything else you want me to do today? Maybe you had received a step you could for your personal life, and maybe now you want a step from your career life. What else can you do today to get in alignment with that vision? So commit to those steps. Ideally, they're the first steps you take when you get out of this meditation. Before you do anything else, before you open your emails, before you give yourself breakfast, before anything, you take those steps. Sometimes that's not possible, but now you schedule when are you going to do it within the next 24 hours. when you pencil in that time in the calendar, so that you're sure that you have blocked the time to get these things done. And then slowly warm up your hands, get a little chi bath, open your eyes, and keep the focus inward so you can write down what steps did you promise yourself to take today that are in alignment with your vision. And maybe jot down other ideas you got and the time where you want to execute these steps. So as a feminine leader, we follow our agenda. We take leadership for our time instead of letting others conquer our time and energy. So this is why I encourage you to do this exercise as often as possible, preferably every morning, and then give yourself the gift of taking those steps, because you'll have a surge of power from doing that. The pleasure from doing it is so much bigger than the pleasure from avoiding it. So go for it.